Here we are in London, one of the biggest cities in the world, for one of the biggest events in the world.
Yes, Seth, it's certainly going to be an exciting one. After years of preparation, London is finally ready.
To slyšet nemusíte. Tak jo, takže si vybereme třeba 200 metrů běh a střelbu. Já doufám, že mě slyšíte dobře, protože tam muzika je hrozně nahlas a mě to úplně sere. Takže snad mě potom uslyšíte.
This is the first event of the day at Lord's and there's plenty of questions that need answering.
Je k tomu doporučený
First end, arrow number 1.
Je k tomu doporučený Xbox ovladač, ale jelikož já ho nemám, tak musím používat klávesnici a myš.
5 more to the total.
Tak,
this is arrow number 2 for this athlete.
V levém dolním rohu máte
that's a decent shot. 7 points.
Fouká vítr.
This is the final arrow of end 1.
Takže když to fouká doprava, tak musíte samozřejmě doleva.
In the yellow, a great way to finish this end.
Tak jo. Postavy jsou, myslím, že jako originální.
Well, here's a summary after the first attempt.
Jakože to jsou opravdoví lidi, že tady jsou vymyšlený.
That's arrow's worth 9.
Skoro.
Arrow number 2.
Je to celkem dobře provedený, ale pár her jsem teda ještě neskusil, protože jsem hrál hrozně blbě.
This is end 2, arrow 3.
Takže jsem mi vynechal.
Great shot for 9.
Kdyby mě mohl posunout trošku.
So the halfway mark, second place for this athlete. It's a very good place to be in. Threatening the leader at this stage. First arrow.
Přímo prostředek.
The outer yellow circle, that's 9 points. There'll only be 4 arrows remaining in the competition
after
this.
Já fakt nevím, jestli mě dobře slyšíte, takže já asi moc mluvit nebudu.
The inner red, 8 points.
Takže
2 gone, 1 arrow to go.
Takže se dívejte a užívejte si olympiády.
9 points.
Teda jakoby olympiádu.
Good shot. Let's take a look at that replay. That's the end of the round, and it's very, very tight at the top. Hardly anything separates these athletes here. This really is a good competition. Well, that's a strong start, right in the yellow stuff. Second arrow. That's 9.
Oh, shit.
This is the final arrow.
Čekáme si na jiný vítr asi. Jsem si teda nepomohl moc.
Only 5 seconds remain on the clock. Thuds into the board. Resounding sound that.
To by mohlo stačit.
Well, let's have a look at the replay.
Výhru kvalifikace.
Good performance. But will that be enough to take them through to the next stage? These are the final standings. Well, first place a good performance.
Takže teďka jdeme na kvalifikaci v běhu na 200 metrů.
This is the Olympic Stadium in London's East End. Some terrific views over the city. But now it's time for the next event to take place. 80,000 here and there, all watching. Set.
Musím vyběhnout dřív, samozřejmě.
Great start.
Musím se držet na zelený.
Technique absolutely crucial.
Čárce.
50 meters gone. Approaching the halfway point, through the first 100 quite quickly as the stagger evens out. In first is the Czech Republic, second Germany, China are in third place. Heading towards the line now, has he got enough? The Czech Republic finish in first place and go through to the final. China go through in second place. Well, there's no doubt that the athletes delighted with that performance, but they're probably going to have to rein in the celebrations a little here. Pump of the fist in celebration. And quite rightly, he gets the accolades of the crowd. Well, the start's always crucial in the 200. And all the...
Tak, jdeme do finále. Moment.
Terrific venue, this. So historic. Archery, probably one of the most historic events in the whole of the Olympics. Well, let's have a look then who's going to be competing here in the archery. First arrow. 9 more points in the outer yellow circle. This is the second arrow.
6 a doleva, jo, tak to zkusíme takhle.
Good aim, 8 points. This is the third arrow, and number 1.
Tak to zkusíme takhle.
Really good, 9. Here's the replay of that. N2, first arrow.
Musíme pohnout.
9 for that arrow. N2, arrow 2. So close to a 10. That's a 9. This is arrow number 3 on N2. And this really is a sport where millimeters count. Here's the replay. Halfway through then, and the scoreboard is a welcome sight for this athlete, proudly sitting on top of the leaderboard. This is the first arrow of end 3. So close to the maximum. That's 9. Arrow number 2 then. Tiny adjustment required. This athlete needs to close out N3 with a good score here. It's a golden arrow, 10 points. Let's take a check on the replay. Well, after that round, this athlete, much to the crowd's delight, is in the lead. Here we are for the final end. The competitors will shoot towards the magnificent media centre. Just outside the yellow, that's worth 8. This is the penultimate arrow in the Olympic final. This athlete is locked in right now. 10 more points to the total.
Dobře, tak to zkusíme tak mezi černou a modrou. Jo.
Right down the middle, 10 points. Here's the replay. Should be delighted with that performance. That had all the hallmarks of an Olympic champion. Well, it's time now to crown the Olympic champion. The flags fly high, as now we'll pause for a moment to reflect on a terrific performance. Let's round things up then with a quick glance.
Tak jo, muži 200 metrů. Ta muzika mě opravdu sere.
Welcome to the Olympic Stadium. 80,000 people on hand here for the next event, and this really has been brought to life. The jewel of the Olympic crown.
Set.
Go.
And they're underway, and it's a quick start.
Oh shit,
Very slow. Approaching full pace.
Oh shit.
We're approaching the halfway mark. In the lead, Germany.
Yes.
Driving towards the line in the 200. It's gold for the Czech Republic. It's silver for China. So close to gold. It's bronze for Germany. Well, that's a great finish. Both hands in the air, pumping the fist in celebration, and quite rightly he gets the accolades of the crowd. Outstanding start, off the blocks quickly, straight into the stride pattern, and then it was a case of showing some heart through the middle part of the race, really putting the foot to the floor and then driving towards the line. That was brilliant. One last check of the leaderboard then, and confirmation that the Czech Republic have gold. Stadium risers here to salute three fine competitors, fully deserving of the accolades that they're receiving. Let's take a quick check on the
trojskok, kolo, dáme kolo, dobře. Women's, ano, to byste chtěli vidět. Pak si ještě tak řekněte, jaký eventy byste chtěli vidět, ano? My tak některý nejsou lehký na klávesnici a myši, takže musím některý nechat. Tohle jsem ještě neskusil. Já zkusím stolní tenis. To jsem ještě nehrál. Hlavní menu.
Welcome to the 6,000-seat Olympic velodrome built specifically for the 2012 Games. Costing almost £93 million, this was one of the first venues to be completed across the whole of the Olympic Park. It took a team of 26 carpenters about 8 weeks to install the track. More than 350,000 nails were used on the 56 kilometres of timber surface. It's a phenomenal structure. The organisers believe that this firmly will be one of the fastest tracks in the world, and we could see a number of records go at these games. The final lap approaches. The bell tolls, it's the final lap. In first is the Czech Republic. Second place is Romania. This is really great stuff into the final straight. The Czech Republic finish in first place and go through to the final. Second place for Romania, who go through. Well, lots of raw aggression in this performance. Really did work very, very hard. And when it came down...
Tady tím kolem to pak končíme. Protože pak ještě musím...
The XL London is an existing exhibition and conference centre in the Docklands area of the city. This still, though, is one of the better venues at this Games.
Aha. To je těžký. To je hodně těžký. Nice.
They're really showing great play there and quite rightly take the point.
1-0. Nejna dlouho. Oh, on se seklo. Oh, nice. Nice.
Forehand keeps the rally going.
Oh, shit.
Oh, his opponent forced the error. He just wasn't good enough there.
1-1.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck?
Oh, that mistake could cost him. It could cost him big.
What the?
Well, he really won't be happy with that. He loses the point there with that play. Well, he was simply just not good enough there, and he's going to lose the point on that one. What a shame, he's trailing here, and the difference between the two players is getting bigger.
5-1.
Oh, he just couldn't handle it there. He didn't have the answers.
Game point.
It's game point here. He really needs to take advantage. He doesn't want to let it slip. Can he get off to a good start in this second game now?
Zase nic, někdo mi napsal.
Oh, he loses the point. He just simply wasn't good enough there.
What? Co to bylo? Co jsi tam dělal?
To serve. 2-0.
What the?
3-0.
Raleigh starting to build. Down low on his knees, reaches for the forehand. Just places the ball with the backhand.
What?
His confidence must be taking a battering. It's another point lost, and he's really falling behind here. Oof, point lost there. He just couldn't return it successfully. Moving the ball with plenty of side spin there. Oh, he seemed a long way out of position there. There was just no way he was going to return it.
Return to serve. 6-0.
Playing so well there and quite rightly take the point as a result.
Match point. 6.
Well, this is it then. All their hard work, and they're now just moments away to get into their Olympic final. Crowd starting to get into the game as the rally starts building. Well enough.
Hej, kočko, pojď sem. Lezeš do postele. Vypal. Ale 3 kočky, víte.
Welcome along. The next event on the track is the final of the men's Kirin. This race is going to come down to who tactically has got the guts to go at the right time. Well, there's plenty of rubbing, and rubbing is racing. The German athletes well clear of the rest of the field. Tactically, Romania are in a great position at this point in the race. They're in second. Well, it's getting tough out there. Needs to be careful.
Fuck you.
This is a good test of the stamina. We'll hear the bell. Final lap. All still to do here. Out in front is the Czech Republic. Still moving well off the seat and starting to sprint as we go into the final bit. Czech Republic take gold. Romania take silver. The bronze will go to Germany. Well, that's a good performance. There's no denying that as we take another look at the replay. Well, this is the moment where we can enjoy success, and certainly they'll be doing that on the podium. Time for the national anthems to celebrate. Let's have a look at the overall medal tally. This is the Excel London. It's time now for one of these athletes to stand up and show their quality in the final session of the day. Today, it's the Czech Republic.
Thanks, Seth. Well, here's our 2 competitors for this match.
What the?
Return shot goes straight down the middle, and he loses that point. Oh, well, the questions are coming hard and fast across the net at him. He just doesn't seem to have the answers. Oh, his opponent really has lifted the level of play there. He's just not good enough. So the rally really starting to take shape. Good work for the point, good use of the table. Well, his opponent was just simply too good for him there, and he'll lose the point.
What?
So that's another point lost for him, and he really is in danger of losing this game. He really is rising to the occasion of the Olympic Games. What fantastic play to win the point there.
Well,
it's another point lost for him, and he really does need to get back into this.
Czech Republic to serve. 2-6.
Well, that's game one complete now. And is it going to be a straight 2-0 victory ahead of us? Looking to force the errors.
Fuck's sake.
1-0.
Great work to take the point. Now what can they do from here?
Czech Republic to serve. 1-1.
He really is making it look easy. Shot goes down the line and he takes the point.
Voila.
Pressure's really starting to build now. Shot went straight down the line and he just couldn't return it. Well, a point lost there, but this really is nail-biting stuff. What a tight match we've got on our hands. He just couldn't handle it there. He needs to really focus more now. Well, he's trailing there after that point lost, and it's quite a large difference between the two players now. So there we have it then. This match ends, and what a victory. He takes it 2-0. So time now.
Tady máme trojskok, ale dobrý, zkusíme weightlifting, zkusíme tohle, jsem to nehrál, a to by mohla být docela zábava, střílet, ty tam budu hrát tohle.
Welcome to the Royal Artillery Barracks, over 200 years old, and this venue has been brought to life for these games.
Okay.
The 25-meter rapid-fire pistol has been one of the most enduring of all.
Attention.
The athlete from the Czech Republic has had a great build-up to these games, and there's no reason why they can't take home a medal. Here we go, round one then. 8 seconds to hit 5 targets.
Not bad.
Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place. Round 2 then.
Attention.
Oh.
Well, the crowd will react to that quite rightly. Let's have a look at the scoreboard after that round, and it makes good reading. First place. This is round 3 then. 6 seconds.
Up, 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 up.
Well, that's a good performance. Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard, and there's good news. Lying in first place. Round 4, 4 seconds, 5 targets. This is where the pressure mounts. Well, nowhere near the levels I think he was hoping to hit in that round. Well, in the top 3 after that last round, 3rd place is a good position to be in. Here's round 5 then. 5 targets, 4 seconds to hit them.
Stop.
Well, that didn't go to plan, and he knows it. Well, 4th place after the latest round, and that certainly shows a decent performance. Here we go, round 6 then, the final round. Has to shoot well here. Well, that wasn't the best, I'm afraid to say. Barely a ripple of applause from the crowd. Let's check on the replay. And the confirmation of the final results now on the scoreboard. Well, I think that'll be disappointing. There's a lot of hard work that's gone into getting the athlete to this stage and not to qualify. Next in the diving pool then, the qualifying rounds of the women's 10-meter platform.
Oh shit, co to je?
Looking for a good performance here, but you have to keep something in reserve for the final. The women's 10-meter platform asks these athletes to...
Oh, to muselo být.
The Olympic Games always has a habit of making superstars. Okay. There's no reason why this athlete can't be the story of this Games. That was very, very average performance.
Yeah.
Well, here's the replay. How will the judges score this one? Certainly an average attempt, not overly ambitious. Be interesting, this. Well, another look at the scoreboard, and this is the impact that last dive has had. Well, this is quite hard, not the most difficult. Well, that's all right, that's not bad. Certainly will put this athlete in the mix. Let's have a look what the judges have to say. Well, now it comes down to picking those more difficult dives as this competition goes on. More than satisfactory, that dive. Let's take a look at the replay. Good degree of difficulty and well executed. Technically, that had everything that you would hope to see from that dive, and I'm sure the judges will be more than happy to reflect that in their scores. Things going well after that round. Let's have a look at the scoreboard. 2nd place. Oh dear. Here's the replay. The twist was good, but after that, well, everything else just went wrong. A massive splash of water, and that's one of the telltale signs that the dive didn't quite go to plan.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is Last Chance Saloon, and having not done that well so far, now's a chance to really shine. And that disappointment will be reflected on the scoreboard. Not what this athlete had in mind.
Tak dáme znova, takže dáme něco. Triple jump zkusíme. Dáme weightlifting. OK. Trojskok, ten jsem ještě nikdy nedělal. Jelikož mi nešel ani skok daleký, tak jsem se na trojskok vysral.
Conditions are absolutely primed for some long-distance jumping here. It's the triple jump, and I think these athletes are going to be inspired by this crowd.
Tak jo, a jak si skáče? Jo.
This is the lineup. So many different contenders in this event. First attempt. Hits the board early there. Well, where do you want to start with this jump as we take a look at the replay? I think everything from the start to the middle to the end, all wrong. Well, no attempt there, and understandably so. Rhythmically, something went wrong on the way to the board. And then the next thing, he was sprinting through the sand. His speed was locked in, but maybe it was too quick. Maybe just overcooked it because he couldn't hit the board. Well, the rhythm was off, missed the board and didn't even follow through with the jump. This is round number 5 then. No jump on this occasion, just sprinted through the board there. Something went wrong.
No tak co jsem dělal špatně, kurva, co jsem dělal špatně, vole. Skáču, prostě skáču.
Oh dear, there was something dramatically...
Čurák, vole. Ještě na to trupo, já bych zkušil víc.
Welcome along then, the next event is the weightlifting and this crowd is at fever pitch. They're ready for the action, so let's press on.
Shoot. Shoot.
Looks confident here to me.
Jo, a teďka asi mačkat, jo.
First phase, very good.
To 70.
3 lights out, and that's a perfectly acceptable attempt. Crowd like it. Things gone to plan so far, but now it comes back to that question. How much more weight goes on the bar? Has to get it above his head. Every muscle. Oh, that technique is fantastic. Needs to stand still now. Well, should be happy with that. A successful lift, and the athlete will be really pleased with that. Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place. Done really well so far. One final attempt to really nail this one.
Challenge accepted, man.
Well, doesn't manage to lift anything here, and that's a real worry.
Well,
I think he showed good technique there as he made it into the qualification places, and now chance.
Určitě jo.
Excel London is no stranger to sporting drama, having hosted world title boxing. However, at these games, it will host a number of different sports. Looks fairly composed here. Well, that's nice. Not bad technique at all. How strong is he, though?
Man ever.
Now, has he got the strength to hold it above his head? Well, I'm sure he'll feel he let himself down a little bit there. In the end, it comes down to the execution, and it just wasn't quite on it. Oh yes, he's gonna do it. He does it. Well, what a lift that was, and the scoreboard will confirm it. That's good enough for gold.
Whoa. Oh.
Gets the all clear from the judges and slams it down. Well, unbridled joy here. First and the new Olympic champion. What an amazing performance. Well, this is the crowning glory as now the athletes take to the podium. Superb performance.
Dáme tady tak dáme 400 a hot diskem. Hot diskem jsem zkoušel snad jednou a myslím si říct, že to bylo pěkně a hodně.
The trick here is for these athletes to show that they have the speed across the circle, the power and explosion in the throat, and technique absolutely crucial. There to get that 2-kilogram disc out and away towards a world record length.
Start swinging. No, jsem to dál. Jak to hodit?
That's a foul throw, and it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. Here's the scoreboard after that last round. Off he goes in round number 2.
Foul.
Let's take another check on the standings then.
Representing Czech Republic.
Round number 3.
No tak, víš, sem to mačka, kurva. To je výhoda ovladače.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Should be no nerves now in round number 4.
Tak jo, já zmaču úplně všechno, Nice.
Really good throw.
What the fuck?
Well, there's still work to do here. 5th place after the latest round.
Next up,
5th attempt now.
Dobře, já se zmášnu mě všechno. Wow. Ale jsem moc vysoký úhel. Jo, ale mám 54-52.
Well, a true mark of a great athlete is when you can deliver in the moment, and the best way of doing that is to create a new personal best. Congratulations.
No, zase nic.
Foul.
Well, hasn't even managed to throw it.
Go, let's go. Sorry.
Well, some people think that concrete and steel structures are ugly, but how can you feel that about this place? 80,000 people jammed in here for the next event. Well, here we go then. A great ovation for all 8 athletes, but now silence. And they're off, they're underway. Needs to work harder, can do better than this. So evenly matched, these athletes. Well, this race really starting to take shape as they approach halfway. This is the halfway point. 200 meters still to go. In first is the Czech Republic, France in second. In third place, it's Australia. Final stage of this epic race here. This is where it all counts. We're approaching the final stages of this 400 meters. Really sprinting towards the line. The Czech Republic finish in first place and go through to the final. France in second and Greece go to the final in third place. Well, that was a good performance to make his way through to the final. The question is now, can he win?
Hey!
Plenty of crowd support here. They're all ready to get this event underway.
Czech Republic.
Can we see something special with this attempt? Well, that went wrong, and badly wrong, so it's a foul. One of the key things to the technique of throwing a discus is to impart as much spin on it as possible. The greater the spin, the greater the gyroscopic stability. Well, something went wrong there, and that's going to be a foul.
Next up, the competitor representing.
Well, here's the scoreboard, and that tells its own story.
Teď mám power jak svině, ty vole. A vysoký úhel, bude to foul. Tak ne. 54-43.
Well, that's massive. Terrific throw and a new personal best.
Next, the athlete from Czech
Fourth
Republic.
attempt this, 2 more remain.
Jo. Hop. Tak nic, no. Tak se na to vyser, viď. Oni se nevědí, to olympiáda.
Well, obviously the nerves are at an absolute premium here.
Czech Republic.
It's all going to come down to this, the delivery.
Zas dobrý,
Such great technique, good speed across the circle. That's what he needs. Well, that's an excellent throw. 6 rounds then. And one of these athletes will be crowned the champion.
No to brzo, vole.
Well, that's not a good attempt. In fact, it's a foul. So,
hey, koci. Máš ty zlý, koci. Jedna hře raketku. A druhá spíš vypostavila raketu.
The pressure's mounting here at the Olympic Stadium ahead of the men's 400 meters final. Welcome, you're just in time for these 8 athletes to work out who's going to be the #1 in the world, who's going to be the new Olympic champion. This athlete needs to pick up the pace. Well, not a bad performance so far. There's no doubts that he can certainly improve on this. Approaching halfway. In first place, China. Entering the home straight, a quarter of the race still to go. Approaching the end of this race. All the effort into the final stages. Heading towards the line here. China finish with gold. It's silver for Australia, who are second. Bronze for the Czech Republic. Well, quite rightly, the athletes very happy with that performance. Finishing in the medal positions is something special. And to share that moment with this crowd, well, just look at them. Well, let's have a look at what that does.
Já nechci plavat, to je těžký. Máme tady ty 2. Není to den 6, to je poslední, ne? Shooting, vole. Potom budu běhat.
4 years of preparations since Beijing, and these athletes now must be ready. Any injuries, any doubts? Well, this is a strong field in the skeet. Let's have a look at the start list. contact there. Certainly got a piece of that one. Looking for the double from station 1. Not brilliant from this athlete, but at least he's on the board.
Representing Czech Republic.
Perfection.
Double.
This is the double.
Oh, shit.
Well, they say they're clay pigeons, but they look more like sitting ducks to me. Well, what will that last station have done to the scoreboard?
From Czech Republic.
Good hit.
Okay. Double.
This is the double.
Ooh.
Takes the pair. Really good technique through that, and I can see the smile on his face.
Representing Czech Republic.
Well, powder everywhere after that shot.
Come on. To piči, to bylo rychlý.
6 big targets to aim for here. This is station number 4. Missed by some distance there. Looking for the double on station 4. Good for 2. Let's have a look on the double. He'll be happy with that. We've reached the midway point in this one, and 3rd place is a good position to be in. Starts the round well. Looking for the double. Lower house first. This is station 5.
Nice.
Bags a brace. Technique absolutely perfect. Well, let's look at the scoreboard after station number 5.
No, spíš hodně nízko, než jsem čekal.
Got to be right on that. Which didn't react fast enough to that first target. Station number 6 looking for the double. Good shooting. Oh yeah, he likes that. Well, that's the end of the round, and this is the reality of the situation. A magnificent performance and a huge, huge lead. Shooting well here. Nice stuff. Let's have a look at the scoreboard at the end of that round and look at this lead. It really is commanding at this stage. Difficult to hit when it moves away at such a speed. 88 kilometers an hour. Last stop, station number 8. Hits it. Well, he likes that. It's been a good performance. Welcome to the Olympic Stadium for the men's qualifying rounds of the 100 meters.
Jsme tak trošku věděli, je to daleko.
Set.
Dobrý.
I think the expectation is that Jamaica will take gold in this event. Is there anybody out there that can break the world record to stop them? I think that's what he's going to take. They're away. Now it's all about power. Who's in it to win it? In first is the Czech Republic. 10 meters to go. The Czech Republic finish in first place and go through to the final. Making their way through in second, it's Ireland. Into the final in third, it's Poland. A top 4 finish is exactly what this athlete was looking for, and that's what they've achieved. They move on to the Olympic finals. to the Royal Artillery Barracks. The next event is outside. It's in the sunshine too. A great day this for the final of the men's skeet. He collects the high house. It's a good shot.
Okay.
Looking for the double here.
Whoa, blow false.
Locked in here. Racking up the birds with every single station. Heavy scoring.
Too much.
Collects the single from the high house. Now for the double.
Nice.
That's two. Totally locked in on the targets.
Oh,
Czech
shit.
Republic.
Just misses on the single. Now for the double. Fantastic. Very impressive stuff, that.
Yaki from Czech Republic.
Clips it. This is station number 4. Hits with the first.
Oh shit, co to sakla.
We're looking for the double on station 4.
Nice.
Looking for 2, and they're both there.
Oh,
Can he
shit,
follow it up
nice.
with a double here? Bags the brace. Well, racking up the birds like they're going out of fashion.
Competitor representing Czech Republic.
Good shot.
Okay,
2 more targets still to hit. Gets the first. Gets the second. Well, that's terrific. Absolutely terrific.
Nice. Hey. Oof.
No messing around there. This is the double. Low house first. Good shooting. Well, that's brilliant. Good execution.
Next up, the competitor representing
Let's have a look at the
Czech
table
Republic.
then after 6 rounds. Perfection. Well, no mistakes here. Well, that's the end of the round, and comfortably in the lead here. It really has been an impressive performance. Well, the target moving away there, and that's a miss. Final station then must be good. Can he get 2 out of 2?
Yeah.
Collects that one right out of the lower house. Well, they're happy with that. Very happy with that, and the good response from the fans as well. This is a proud moment for this athlete as the crowd rise as one for the national anthem. A lifetime of commitment and years of training.
Pojď sem, Aniles. Hej, kotě, pojď sem. Tak, pojď tam. Ne, nelez tam. Pojď sem. Ty vole. Jdem.
This is the Olympic Stadium. Welcome. One of the most sustainable ever built. The lower bowl is set into the existing landscape, meaning less need for steel. What a start in the 100 metres final. Needs to move through the pack. Who still wants it with 50 metres to go? In first place, Ireland. This could be a new record. Ireland take gold. Silver for the Czech Republic. Poland take the bronze medal. Not quite enough for gold, but a really strong showing. Silver it is. Pump of the fist in celebration. And quite rightly, he gets the accolades of the crowd. Well, that was a good performance from this athlete. There will be those who say it could have been better. Surely it's worthy of celebration. Well, time for the medal ceremony and for this athlete to collect the silver. A really good performance and certainly something to be proud of.
Yep.
The winner of the bronze.
Let's see who's won the medals then. This is the medal tab.
Tak ještě ne. Skok vysoký, zkusíme. Se ještě nedává. A dáme kánoe. Teda kajaky. Kánoe, no. Bude to taky jedno velký video, no. Nebude to jako...
It's the qualifying rounds. Let's have a look then at the lineup.
Já jsem si nedal
Well, they need to make it through qualifying if they're to achieve their ambitions of becoming Olympic champion.
Jo, já jsem vzpomněl to, skočit.
Well, the run-in was great, but the take-off really left them in big trouble.
A co je Ačko? Asi A, S-ko nebo Dčko, nevím.
Didn't give himself a chance at all of crossing there. Attempt number 3. Needs to go clear here.
Jo, vlastně.
He took off too early there. Nowhere near the standard. Lots to think about. First then, the qualifying rounds of the men's event. Well, this athlete's future could all be decided in the next 2 minutes. One good run and history changes. Paddle nicely through that gate. Keeps momentum through that gate. It's up to Piccadilly Circus next. Well, needs to make sure that the boat's running at all times through this upstream gate. But good speed here to Piccadilly Circus. Had to slow down to get through that gate. Passing the gates without any problems here. Excellent performance through the first time check. Needs to keep on top of the white water through this upstream gate. Well, it took an awful lot of hard work and effort, but eventually got through that gate. Did well to get through that gate. Well, through that gate with ease. Great guns, this athlete. Hard as its name, Stonehenge. So much technique required here. Well, this is a tough gate to go through. Another upstream one. Has to hold momentum here. Well, this gate proved to be a little problematic, but now he's through that gate.
Oh, shit. Okay, methods.
Very few penalties here, and that means this could be a fast time. Things looking really good at the third time check. Needs to open up and get as much speed as possible now through Big Ben. Well, that was a hard one to get through, but he managed it. That's a good first round. It's not a bad place to start. Well, let's have a look at the replay then. These really are magnificent shots of this course. Ever so smooth through this section.
High jump.
Kayaking next up then, the men's K1. This is the final of the men's event, and this is a real opportunity for some of these paddlers to get their name on the podium. Another gate clear. Keeps the boat flowing through that last gate. On the way to Piccadilly Circus then. Can't allow the boat's momentum to stop through this upstream gate. It's a tricky approach into Ben Nevis here. Had to fight to get back through that upstream gate. Working hard through the first time check. Got to keep the boat above water through this upstream gate. To fight to get back through that upstream gate. Well, that was a hard one to get through, but he managed it. Time check number 2, and that's another strong showing. Battling hard through the oval. Well, the next gate is upstream. Got to get it technically bang on here. Did well to get through that gate. This has been an almost faultless run so far. Not many penalties to talk about. Let's have another look at the times. Oh, great time, paddling hard towards Big Ben. Well, this game proved to be a little problematic, but now he's through that gate. This athlete can make history here.
22 points.
Well, magnificent shots here then of this run. Some superb strength required to get down this course. Showing just how well this was negotiated. So difficult to keep the kayak moving nicely over the water.
Tady máme javelin throw, trampolín. Mohl být prdel. To jsi mi napsal, ty vole, to je takový neutral. Střelil. Hodím na něj javelin.
This event has changed over the years with the redesign of the javelin. The Olympic Games always has a habit of making superstars. There's no reason why this athlete can't be the story of this Games.
Foul.
Well, hasn't even managed a throw here. And this is the Olympic Games, all the preparation. And to fail like this is just embarrassing. Second attempt.
Foul.
Well, obviously the nerves are at an absolute premium here. Third attempt now.
Foul.
Well, obviously the nerves are at an absolute premium here. Here we go with round number 4.
Ah, z toho. Aha, kontrols.
Foul.
Aha. Ty vole, tak to nemohli ukázat, kurva.
Well, hasn't even managed a throw here. And this is the Olympic Games, all the preparation. And to fail like this is just embarrassing. Looks like this one will be around 60 metres. Well, that's all right. Another solid throw from this athlete. Here he goes then, final attempt. Good pace on the runway. That really wasn't a very good attempt, but I've got to say it has little impact on the final result.
Let's go. Čau. Co máš? Bavíme na suře.
Hello and welcome. The next event here at the North Greenwich Arena is the men's trampoline.
Hop. 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 Dobrý. Tak dáme nejdřív toho, no?
Trampoline only has a short history in the Games, and having made its first appearance in 2000 in Sydney, trampolining is now very much part of the fixtures and fittings. 3 times men have competed in this event, and there's been 3 different winners.
Vždyť to mačkám. Ty vole.
Well, he needs to get the tricks in now to get some points on the board. Delivers the straight perfectly. Perfection with the pike. Oh, Oh, showing great technique there. Well, he really is leaping high, but he needs to get into this routine. Well, he's doing really well on the trampoline. Oh, landing on your back. That's not going to get you too far in this competition. Well, just jumping up and down isn't going to score him any points here. Executes that perfectly. So at the end of that performance, let's take a look back at the replay. Well, the reaction showing frustration more than anything. They know their performance just...
Olympic Stadium really does look splendid. Another perfect day at the 2012 Olympics.
Czech Republic.
I think everybody's enjoyed this event so far. Now it's time for the javelin to take centre stage, though. This is the Olympic final. You know what? That's a really solid start in this competition. Good first throw. Here we go again, then.
Oh, the
technique is good here. But perhaps just not got quite enough power to get it up there with the leaders. Well, the third attempt about to commence.
Well,
that's not bad, but it's not great either.
Czech Republic.
Well, the scoreboard doesn't lie, and sitting in 5th place after that round is what this athlete's looking at.
Teď to dává úplně rovně a on to dává takhle úplně na hovno.
Well, that's not bad at all. The latest round gone, and that shows this athlete in 5th place.
Zase, to takový čumo. Teď jsem to měl úplně rovně, vole.
Good approach this.
To měl rovně jak svině. A zrovna to hodím a on prostě... To je prostě na té myši, ono to rozhodně...
Fans like that.
Nebere ten myši.
Well, there's still work to do here. 5th place after the latest round.
Oh shit.
Absolutely incredible throw. And he knows it. He absolutely knows it. A punch of the air in delight. That's superb stuff from this athlete. Another magnificent effort.
Nice. Máme další zlatou.
One last check of the leaderboard then, and confirmation that the Czech Republic have gold. It's been a great evening here at the Olympic Stadium, and now a chance to celebrate success. The medal ceremony, and all three look so proud.
Já nechci. No tak ano. Když jinak nedáte. Ach jo. Si asi koukněte, jak se strapním, jo. To plavání je na klávesnici a na myši. To je tady to nejtěžší, co snad může být, ty vole, na kompu. Kam se hrabe, vole, Dark Souls, ty vole. Čum na to, vole.
Welcome to the Aquatic Centre, a state-of-the-art building made specifically for these games.
Ne, dáme si nejdřív trénink, ano?
Hungary were the first winners of this event in 1896.
Go! Press A. Rapidly. Dělám, teď to dělám. Jak to dopadne?
The key thing for these athletes is to finish in the top 4 and then their assured progression to the next stage. And once you're in the Olympic final, it just comes down to performance on the day. The 25-meter mark approaches. Still some distance to go, but at 25 meters, the early leader's in control. Seems to be struggling here, and that means it's not going to be the best performance. Great drive off the wall as they approach the three-quarter point in this race. It's Great Britain who lead the way. In second, it's Russia. China are in third place. Stroke for stroke they go. Pressure really starting to pile on now. Lactic acid kicking in as now they touch. First place in qualification for Great Britain. Second place in South Korea.
Máme to.
Fourth and Czech Republic march on. Well, that was all right. Not the best performance this athlete's ever going to put.
To je mazec. To bude hodně dlouhý video tady. Ale co, ne, lepší než se na to koukat po kouskách. Budete mít trošku zábavu. S tím můžete skopnout, když chcete. A jdeme na to.
This is the final event of this session at the Aquatic Centre here in Stratford. The athletes are ready, 17,500 fans are ready. Let's get it on. They're off. Stroke for stroke, great strength. It's Great Britain in first, Italy in second, the Netherlands third.
To mačkám. Je tak debilní, ty vole.
Who's going to touch him first? First place goes to Great Britain, who move on to the final. Italy finish in second place, and now... This is the final of the women's 100 meters freestyle. Well, they say Olympics always spring surprises. This athlete will need one to take a medal. We're off and we're underway in the women's 100 meters freestyle final. Approaching 25 meters and already some early moves. All 8 athletes very, very close through 25 meters. So nearly halfway, and it could be better for this athlete. Oh dear, that kick may cost her. In second place, China. South Korea in third place. Needs to work hard in this final 25 meters. Into the stretch, who's going to touch first? It's gold for Russia. China takes silver and bronze for Team GB. Czech Republic finish in 5th place.
Tak dáme ještě poslední, 70.
Welcome along and a big hello from Seth Bennett. The next event is the 100 meters backstroke.
No to zmizí, já to mášnu. To je náhodou. To má být zelený, jako když si to. No to je furt stejný. To je náhodou. To není jen na mačkání space, kurva. Jak to?
plenty of quality in this field as well. This really does bring together the best in the world. The women's 100 meters backstroke qualifying's underway. As they emerge from the water, we see the early leaders. Quarter of the way through this event, and already the early leaders start to take hold. A staccato stroke isn't enough. More free-flowing. The tumble turn. China are in first place, Sweden a second, Great Britain third. Now approaching the three-quarter mark in this race. We're entering the final 10 meters, so close to the line as they touch now. China qualifying first, second place in qualifying it's Sweden, in third place it's France.
No, to nemusí vadit, protože máme takových medailí, že když jsme vyhráli, kdyby jsme teď nevyhráli 8 her.
It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes. Good start, absolutely essential. Great start. At the quarter point, they emerge from the water, and the early leaders show their heads. Quarter of the way through this race, and the early leaders emerge. Closing in on the 50-meter mark, and there's still plenty of work to do. Oof, disappointing. Poland are in first, France in second, China are in third place. Just over 25 meters to go, and you can throw a towel over these. Now into the closing stages. France qualify in first place, Poland go through in second, and finishing in third place.
Těžkou obtížnost, jo, vyhráli jsme, Final standing 2, no, tak jsme druhý, no, Thank you for playing. No jo, no, tak já vám zase děkuju za...
For the moment, the flame continues.
Koukali, tak i tak děkuju, i kdybyste se nekoukali. No to je jedno. Já si konečně udělal to pití, snad to na vás není tak dlouhý, na mě to je teda dlouhý, takhle odpoledne. Ale komu se, z čeho bych mohl udělat další gameplay, nebo let's play. Takže se s váma loučím, kontakt na mě budete mít v popisu videa, jako vždycky, a uslyšíme se do dalšího videa. Čau.